Well, switching to football, while it might be summer, football is still fresh on so many people's minds at every level. High schools are participating in 7-on-7 camps. College football teams and NFL teams are already game planning for the fall. However, there was one thing that is hardly ever apparent: an offensive line camp, except at Muskegon today. The school hosted its 5th annual Get Mauled camp. That puts a spotlight on the offensive line. Schools from all across the state showed up. The goal is to not just teach high school kids the importance of playing in the trenches, but also gets them excited to play a position that might not get as much shine as ones that score touchdowns.
The big guys make the game. Without these guys, football doesn't exist. Skinny guys, we can find them in nickels. They're everywhere. But the big guys run this game, so we do everything we can to get them better.
Making sure that these kids got every opportunity to be successful. When you watch the highlights of that stuff, there's way more highlights of the O-line, D-line stuff than there is the skill guy stuff.
That love for what they're doing is really a big part of every coach and every program's culture. You know, getting your big kids to want to be big kids and not be quarterbacks and wide receivers.
You know, a lot of times our offensive linemen, they kind of get to a place where they're kind of put out to pasture a little bit. And so this camp is fantastic because it puts the highlight on them.
Cannot play football without a great offensive line. The final day of the O-line camp is tomorrow.